Hello and welcome. So let's play, what are we playing again? Control. Yes, that's what this game is. We're in a nice, relaxed seaside hotel. Alright, so that door's locked. So we have a puzzle, which is my favorite thing.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Well, that's concerning. Alright, so it's just the 3 rooms. That couch looks really comfortable. Oop. Okay, now there's a bridge. Alright, Astral Plane Challenge. Fuck is that? Oh lordy, it's coming.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay. What now? Case files. Okay. Oh, I need to switch back to unread. Hotline. Containment procedure. Objects should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description per utility. Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Darling Presentation 1.1.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted, but its origin remains unknown.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Good to know. What is this?
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised? I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline. A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmoor hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess. The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in. Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Well, that was a bit of information.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Oh man, I assume the spinny thing is like imaginary friend or something? Some like weird extra dimensional thing that's in your head? Oh, okay. What's this? When did this get here? Whoops. Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there's some concerns regarding operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then we will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Director Trench. Ooh, can I open this now? I can. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in the service of this country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loves so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, FBC. Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? I think I just took the long way to get to here. Surprise, motherfuckers! Alright, Pope.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
First, I'm going to read this. What is this fucking loadout I got now? What's this? Initial impressions. Initial encounters with the entity known as Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss are able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seemed to kill the host. Perhaps the host physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file redacted for full report. On to redact Bofa. Alright, let's have a chat. Or two.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He is gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Oh, upgrade and unlock new abilities from the nearest control. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Weapon forms and models cannot be crafted from the nearest control point. Let's fucking go.
They say the meter... Like
Shut up. I don't care about your shit. 4 abilities? Ooh, okay, what is this? Health, energy, melee damage, launch damage. Launch damage seems super appealing. Because that's just like free. It's all melee damage. Just energy. What is this? Launch grenades and rockets back. What? Super cool. Launch basic enemies, large objects. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding launch objects. That's nice. Oh, these get expensive. So I could just upgrade like everything's basic. Or I could do these. This is what I'll do. Some health. This. And we'll do this. Hell yeah. Oh, I can get another addition. Let's just swap. Astral Constructs. What's this? So I have personal mods I can make. I need a Threshold Remnant. What do these do? Secure personal mod. Is it just like a random thing, or does it... Oh, constructs a random weapon mod? I don't really care. Ooh, yes. Okay.
We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Board countermeasures. The fuck is this? They know how to use your soldier. Kill enemies with the service weapon in Pierce mode. I don't have Pierce. That one.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
No new outfits. How do I get to my thing? There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Thought I unlocked another, like, weapon mod spot. Projectile speed, damage after kills, shatter recoil efficiency. Ammo efficiency seems interesting. Rate of fire. I like rate of fire. Hang on a second. There you go. Huh. It's map. Oh, I can't bring up my weapon here.
Asked us to document the history.
Alright, let's go talk to Pope.
She calls it.
You mean like in person?
Mule.
Again for the oldest house. The hiss or tampering. Hi, Jesse.
Oh, we've already gone through all this.
Thanks, Emily.
Sorry, Pope.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
I'm sure you...
Just let me know.
Search for a way into the maintenance sector.
Pope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
With what? We can't get any equipment from.
Oh. So these are board countermeasures. Mission briefings. Internal lockdown emergency security measure is a stopping point. Just looking for treasure. Okay. Complete missions. Need collectibles. More hotline. Go. Oh, so the countermeasures are kind of like...
And see what you can find around here. Computers, documents, any measuring devices
Okay.
you can find. Help is a sure
like little side quest things. Okay, let's go... I don't know where the hell I'm going.
The executive sector is supposed to have a designated security team here for our protection.
is infected, then they can't use the elevator bridges.
What did this say? Capture and solve communications dead letters. No, I don't think that's somewhere I need to do. Switch weapon form. Hold on. So look at that. Oh, that's fucking sweet. Ooh, I can get in here now. The treasures. Any other lore in here, perhaps? No. Oh, that fucking sucked. Shit. Die already, dude. Where are you? Should have a seat. I look like it hurt. There are a lot of fucking people here. Oh, that was so fucking stupid of me. Did I get the... Oh, okay. So I already got those. So I can... Let's switch to this. Isn't that like a... Oh, hello. Unstable area notice. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart, green, stable, yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shift. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. They don't say. Excuse me. Where was the, like, security? There we go. Have I been in here? Pretty sure. No, I have not been in there. Yeah. Oh, so much for that. Fuck is that? Clever girl. Alright, what the hell was I even doing? Can't go through there. Can't go through there. The dead letters area now. Dead presidents, to whom it may concern. I'm being contacted by the presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams kept saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. Did lawnmowers even exist during Roosevelt's time? I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Somebody get that man in office. Pretty sure I've already been over here. Yeah, because
Stepping to the FBC, let's rush to do, let's rush to be, but you don't dash, and don't be much, let's join the treasure keys, let's join the treasure keys.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fat person.
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
well, I hope I never have to see that again. Oh, what's this? Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Club bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table cafeteria 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get the reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. Yep, done to watch that again. Oh, biscuits. I don't have level 2 clearance, do I? I've already seen that. So I came in. Oh, we can go to control point and complete those things. I just health recovery. Okay. Charge mode. Don't have it. Don't have spin. Kill enemies in the executive sector with headshots. Sure. Kill hiss demolition experts. Okay. Grip and shadow. That's what those are called. Eh. Eh. Deconstruct some of this shit here. You really mean to kill you in one. These kind of headshot kills, I need to pay attention to what's happening around me. That's a dead end up there. This is where I got the floppy. this here. Hello. Nice. Launch efficiency. Have I been in here? No time like the present. Check it out. It does appear that I've been in here. Goes to the area that, like, death, right? Oh, what's in here? Shit. You have missed, sir. Alright, headshots are down. Oh, that was neat. Can I climb up this? interesting here. So there's the hotline chamber. I don't care about. Let's go to the director's office. Which loops me back to where I fucking started.
I can't believe we're doing this. I'm a senior executive.
Apparently the Hiss are Note says setting these things up for fun.
Well, let's collect our reward, I suppose. Oh, there we go. Ooh, ammo refund. Shadow Reavers. Kill enemies with service weapons in Shadow Road. Sure. Oh, I can't do those right now, so... Where the fuck am I supposed to be going?
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating?
Oh.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Sure.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
I would imagine the janitorial staff has a good pulse on what's going on in a building.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
A lot of those Hiss people floating in the air look like combat people, so... You still alive? Why can't I cleanse it? Alright. Oh. You okay, buddy? Alright, good. Now I can cleanse it. fuck is this? Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Come here. How is there no health over here? All right. Fuck hit me. Level 4. I don't have that.
What's down that way?
Doom.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Jaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
All right, that was Not confusing. Also, what the hell's around over here? What is happening? Oh my! On that note, I'm going to go ahead and make a cut in the video. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.